When we talk about powerful symbols in Latin America, the Virgin of Guadalupe stands at the top. Her image is seen in churches, on holy cards, street paintings, and even tattoos. But do you know the story behind her origin? Let's travel back in time. Year 1521. Tenochtitlan falls to Hernán Cortés and his army, a story we all know inside and out. But what many don't know is that when the Aztec capital capitulated, Cortés not only placed a cross on the Templo Mayor, but also... Wait a minute, was the Virgin of Guadalupe already around? Exactly. But not in Mexico, but in Spain. To understand this, we need to go back further. 13th century. In the region of Extremadura, Spain, a dark-skinned virgin is venerated by Christians fighting against the Moors during the Reconquista. Her name, Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe. This virgin from Extremadura was the great protector of the soldiers and had a very peculiar appearance. She wore a cloak covered with stars, was surrounded by sun rays, and stood on a crescent moon. Does this sound familiar? Now let's jump to the 15th century. Hernán Cortés is born in Extremadura, grows up in a society that venerates this virgin, and when he sets out for the New World, he takes his faith with him. Upon arriving in the new land, the conquerors from Extremadura missed their tradition, so Cortés offered them a solution. The construction of a sanctuary for the Virgin on the Cerro del Tepeyac, a key location in the native cosmology. But here, something interesting happens. The secret history of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Guadalupe and Tonantzin, the great syncretism. Tepeyac was no ordinary place. For centuries, the Mexica had worshipped Tonantzin there, the mother of the gods, the protector of the people. She was a powerful female deity, and the people honored her with pilgrimages. The Franciscan friars, when they saw this, did not try to erase the indigenous tradition, but to merge it. They learned Nahuatl, studied their beliefs, and found similarities between Tonantzin and the Spanish Virgin of Guadalupe. But the story doesn't end here. The apparitions and the myth of Juan Diego. In 1531, a story emerged that would forever shape Mexican identity. A humble indigenous man named Juan Diego claimed to have seen the Virgin 4 times. As proof of her apparition, her image remained on his tilma. This story was crucial in strengthening the veneration of the Guadalupan cult, but some historians believe it is an adapted version of the apparitions of Guadalupe in Spain. That is a well-planned strategy to solidify faith in New Spain. More than just religion, identity. The Virgin of Guadalupe is more than just a religious symbol today. She is a marker of identity for millions of people, a link between indigenous heritage and Spanish legacy. Her story is not just about faith, but also about blending, resistance, and unity. So the next time you see her image, remember, behind her lies a story that began long before 1531 and continues to evolve to this day.